Chris here with Hooks and Hammocks, back out on the water, Monroe Reservoir. Going to try some catfishing again. We're anchored here in about 10 feet of water, just 20 yards off the bank. Showing a lot of fish when I was paddling through here, so we're going to anchor up here and give it a try for a while. Going to get everything baited up, get to fishing. We'll get back with you. Alright, we're fishing. We're using cut skipjack. Suspended about 2 feet off the bottom. We're right at 10 feet is what we're fishing in, anchored down. We'll see how it goes. We're fishing off the just off the bank right here. You probably can't see it on camera, but this, once you hit the bank line, it just goes straight up, which means it continues underwater. And I've checked it with the depth finder, and it does. It goes from 1, 2, 3 feet straight down into 10 feet. So there's a transition here. So we're anchored just off of that transition. Got our bait suspended. We're just going to sit here and see what happens. We got something messing with this one right here. Just barely pulling on it. It's either too small to get the bait in its mouth, or it's a turtle. There's a slight possibility it could be a flathead. Here we go. Get in the anchor rope. It's a little channel cat. I'm going to let him wear himself out for a minute. Just a little channel cat. Got our bait back. It's tore up a bit, but I think we can still use it. There he is. Not even going to try to weigh him. It's only about a pound or two, maybe 2. Let him go. Well, he really tore that bait up. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a good hook on that or not. We'll give it a try. Through some new spot there. Yeah, we'll drop it back down there and see what happens. We want something a lot bigger than that. Drop this back down, give it a few minutes. All I'm doing is dropping that down till my sinker hits bottom, and I'm reeling down until my tip of my pole touches the top of the water, maybe just a little more. And then when I wedge my pole in here like this, I know I'm somewhere between 1 and 2 feet suspended off the bottom. That's how I'm doing it. And then if I start to drift, I just keep an eye on my depth. So right now I know I'm at 10 feet. So I should be good with this setup to 12 feet. And if I go deeper than 12 feet, I know I just need to reset. And then every 2 or 4 feet, depending on how things look and how I feel, I'll reset my depth every time it changes. But that's all I'm doing. Suspend fishing. Alright, I think I've decided, we've caught that one little channel. We're going to pull anchor and drift on down. Probably do a little drift fishing. I may anchor again once we get back up this cove a little ways. We had a few more bumps on this one. It's just another little small channel. I don't really want to sit here and feed little fish, so we're going to move on down, see if we can't get into a little deeper water, bigger fish. Now that we're all reeled in, and the only reason I really reeled them in is because these trees right here, as soon as I pull this anchor, we're going to start to drift, and I don't want to get hung up in these trees. So I've got my anchor trolley over here. Right now my anchor's, I've moved my trolley so the anchor's up to the front of the boat. Right now all I'm going to do is pull my anchor trolley back where I can reach my anchor rope. I know you can't see this. I figured I would let you know how I've got this set up. So my anchor rope is attached to my anchor trolley with this little carabiner. I've got a pool noodle on there, so if I ever needed to release my anchor and go do something and come back and hook right, and I could hook right back up, because this would float and it can't go through the pool noodle. So attached to that rope is a diving reel, and it's got something like some crazy stupid like 200-pound test rope on it. It's a diving reel. I got it off Amazon, I think, but you just type in diving reel and they'll come up. They got all different kinds. I don't remember how much is on here, 150 feet or something, I don't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull our anchor. There's the anchor. One of those foldable anchors. Get this mess cleaned up a little bit. I'm just going to reel this line back in. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it came off. That was on our headpiece. See if it comes back for it. He hit it really hard. We better make sure that headpiece is still on there. It's still there. And then drop it back down. Still hooked good. Alright, we've been out here about 2.5, almost 3 hours. We caught that one small channel. We had a whole lot of other bites, a lot of takedowns, but just didn't hook up. I don't know if they're just small fish or maybe my hooks are getting a little dull. I'm going to change them out before the next time we come, just to eliminate that possibility. But we're going to start heading out of here. I got to pull anchor so we can get going. But I want to thank you for watching. Again, I'm Chris. This is Hooks and Hammocks. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.